From Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Rocket City Trash Pandas going up against the Chicago White Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not. He's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really stay on your toes.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. Three-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Next to hit, Adrian Placencia. In time to Vaughn. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Okay, let's check out the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Stepping in, Alexander Ramirez. Swings through that one. 0-1. Cabbage off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Bottom of the first. Here's Tim Anderson. The pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. Line drive. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Benintendi up here. Liner caught at second. Luis Robert now. That smash towards center. Adams makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That one ripped. Ramirez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Preston Palmeiro. Bounce to the left side. Whips it to first on the run. One up, one down.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now the DH, David Calabrese. Check swing, went around. Strike one. The pitch. And fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. No score here in the second. Next pitch misses. Ball one.
It's a good take.
The wind and the pitch. That's to third. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
The third baseman, number 24.
Here's the third baseman, Kevin Maiton. Next offering is down low, and that's ball one. And here it comes. And a strike in there.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And 1 and 2. Second inning here, no score. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here on the side, bottom of the inning. And now Yohan Moncada. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Hit hard. The extra bases. And just a single as they hustle the ball back to the infield.
He was all over that one. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And that's down, a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
Oh, now this ball gets down. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away. And up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Benintendi to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And all three runners on the move here. Laser. Could be extra bases. One run is in. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. Two away as one comes across.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That's ripped into the outfield. Out of here. Grand slam. Luis Robert hits one out, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at-bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ryan Smith gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Robinson Pena. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 1 so far. There's a swing and a drive. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. New started. Now here is Jeremiah Jackson. And the pitch.
Jackson.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 0-2. Out towards left center. Benintendi moving under it. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Now it's going to be Anthony Mulrine. And first offering is fouled off. Cease, a 6'2 righty, 195 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2014. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Steps on first for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jordan Adams. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Check swing. He went. Strike one. The line to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
And he deals. Pena, the tall righty, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Cabbage drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic?
Slapped foul. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a pitch. On a line, base hit. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cabbage sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Gavin Sheets.
Man at first, and next to hit for the Sox, Gavin Sheets. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Oh, he throws it away. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting.
So 2 down now, and here is Romy Gonzalez. And he's already singled in this game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Squeezes it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. White Sox strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Adrian Plasencia. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals.
Ball. 1-0.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So man aboard, Trey Cabbage getting ready to hit. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
1-2 now. To third, Moncada. To second, there's one. Throw to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Alexander Ramirez digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And that one gets past the catcher. Pickoff move to second. Strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Kicks and deals. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Move to second. Palmeiro stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Cabbage at second with 2 down. Next offering is down low. Next offering is fouled back. Move to second. Another throw to second. Back to second one more time. Left-hand hitter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground, right side. In time to Vaughn. That's out number 3. Here on the south side, and now the shortstop, Tim Anderson. The pitch. In the air, right field. Cabbage makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Andrew Benintendi steps up. 1 for 2. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Right-handed reliever. That's a strike. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. 0-2 now. And that one ripped into right. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now it's Luis Robert. On the ground to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Adams makes the catch, and that'll do it. So a man left for the White Sox. They lead it, though, 6-0. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in is the speedy David Calabrese. Cease back to work. On the ground. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The third baseman, number 24.
Now the third baseman, Kevin Maiton. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Jackson in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 outs. And a foul ball.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. The pitch. Called strike right there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Aaron Hernandez getting loose out there. That one hammered way out of here. Moncada knows it. He circles the bases and they add a run. It's 7-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Andrew Vaughn now. Hammered, base hit. But now they hold him to a single. Doesn't have plus speed, so I guess they didn't want to try and stretch it there. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He sends it out of here, and they add on. It's 9-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
The pitcher on here, Aaron Hernandez. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Next to hit, Gavin Sheets, and that should be extra bases. Jackson with a relay throw, not going to get him. He's in there.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And the batter now, Romy Gonzalez. This ball's chopped on the ground, and he grabs it in foul ground. Sheets stands at second with no outs. Bounced out to short. Jackson collects, throws to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson. Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. So they're at the corners now. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit for the 4th time tonight. Bounce to the right. That's a base hit as a run scores.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Jackson tosses to first. And they take care of Robert for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Out front, rip foul. Oh, 1 down. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Second and third, 2 down. Swings here and blasts one left field. Gone! Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard, and they tack on to their lead. It's 13-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
New arm out of the bullpen, Nash Walters. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here is Moncada. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Line drive, Adam in center field. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Anthony Mulrine. That's in there. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The center fielder, Jordan Adams.
Jordan Adams now at the plate.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
2 down, nobody on.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Walters, a 6'5" righty, He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Righty delivers. Now he breaks his bat. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So up next for Chicago, Yasmani Grandal. To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Chi Sox held in check here, but they still. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Trey Cabbage. Cease back to work. Swing and a miss.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And he deals. Cabbage checks his swing, appeal to third, and ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now the left fielder, Alexander Ramirez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a good eye there. And a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch in the dirt. 2-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. This one in the air, right field. Sheets as he glides to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And now the first baseman, Preston Palmeiro. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Next offering is downstairs. And that one missing low.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th. Now, Romy Gonzalez. The right-hander back to work. Popped up. Palmeiro sizing this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tim Anderson. Next pitch is popped up. 2 away.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Gets him easily. We go to the 8th, and now David Calabrese. The wind to the pitch. Center field. Robert moves under it. And he makes the catch. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Kevin Maiton, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one. 0-1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Next pitch inside, and the count even 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Sets him down looking. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Jeremiah Jackson, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert.
The center fielder,
The wind and the pitch. Out to short. Jackson tosses to first. He's retired 7 in a row.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cabbage settles under it. Hauls it in. And there's 2 away. Now the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And first offering is fouled off. Moncada off of first with 2 away. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
And a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's already homered in this game. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Mulrine under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We go to the 9th, and here's the catcher, Anthony Mulrine.
the catcher, Anthony Mulrine.
And here it comes. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Righty to the plate. Strike two.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
In the air, left field. Benintendi is there. And puts the squeeze on that one. One away. So the lineup flips over. And now Jordan Adams. That one's in there, 0-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished. Right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Man in scoring position with two away. And now the right fielder, Trey Cabbage. Pickoff move to second. In there, and it's 0-1. Placencia on at second with two down. A little roller up along first. And he picks it up in foul territory. Going 2 now. And misses inside. The 1-2. Bounce to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox slug their way to a win in this one.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
Final score in this one, 13-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
All this time spent to wallflower.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set. And today's starter, Ryan Smith. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he doesn't have overpowering stuff, so it's important that he finds his rhythm early. I think the easiest thing for him is to trust that catcher. Catcher's been in the league a long time. He knows these hitters. Whatever fingers he puts down, you nod the head and you throw that pitch.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the veteran shortstop, Tim Anderson. Here's a 1-1. Into left center for a base hit. But now he holds it first with a leadoff single. Little surprising he didn't try for two. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Hammered down the right side, but foul. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those two guys picked ahead of him in the first round. Over to Jackson. That's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Luis Robert now. Kicks and fires. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. That one fouled off. Here's the 2-2. Now there's a bullet down the line. And that one is out of here. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now Yohan Moncada. Line drive, base hit. But no, he takes the turn and holds at first base. It's a one-out single. Andrew Vaughn now. And the pitch. Out to short, Jackson. To second for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. This is White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starter, Dylan Cease. What do we have on him?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Bottom of the first, here's the center fielder, Jordan Adams.
The center fielder, Jordan.
The pitch. And a count 1-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Sup.
Tap back up the middle. In time to Vaughn. One up, one down. And let's take a look at the lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Trey Cabbage will hit next. Kicks and deals. This to third. Moncada tossed to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go on to inning number 2, and the White Sox are out in front 3. All set for the start of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And it's gone. He powers that one out to left, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. And a pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here's Tim Anderson. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. The relay to second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead. Now a 4-0 ball game. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Alexander Ramirez. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And a pitch. Swing, and a ball popped up. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And he's got a double.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Digging in, Preston Palmeiro. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And here is David Calabrese. Moncada handles. Zips it across. Got the out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Kevin Maiton. Liner, base hit. Ramirez around third. Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls into third safely as a run scores.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Goes down looking. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, Benintendi up here.
The left fielder, number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
The wide to kick the pitch. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast.
Now batting.
And now it's Luis Robert. Singled and scored his first time. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one lifted to left. Ramirez on the move. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now the lefty. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is out of here. An absolute blast to left. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 6-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it did, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 3 for the White Sox with a 2-run homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Anthony Mulrine. That one hit to right. Sheets gliding to his left. Makes the grab, one down. And now it's going to be Jordan Adams. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So now 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And that's the inning. And welcome back. Here's the catcher. Dahl. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Bounce to the right side. Over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line to left and foul ball. In the air out towards right center. And in one hops the wall. And he holds it first with 2 away. Good work in the outfield to cut it off. And the batter now, Tim Anderson. At the belt and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he deals. Well struck left field. Hits the fence. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ryan Smith departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Robinson Pena on a pitch out of the pen here. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. White Sox though 6-1. Bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Trey Cabbage. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Here's a 1-2. battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So digging in, Alexander Ramirez. One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Moncada picks it up to first, and he beats it.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. In the air, out towards left center. Can't get there. Base hit. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Back-to-back base hits put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back.
Got it by him for the K. Kevin Maiton getting ready to hit. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Pick off to third, and he's back in there. 2 outs. That one finds the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Righty delivers. Swung on, popped up left side. Moncada makes the catch, and that'll do it. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Luis Robert. Right-handed reliever. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And just a single as they hustle the ball back to the infield.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that.
Over to Jackson. That's one. Now to first, and it's a double play. Here is Yohan Moncada. The 2-1. Foul ball. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first, and that will end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Home lead it 6-1. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremiah Jackson. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, these guys finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. 1 away on a drop, third strike.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Moncada tossed to first, and they got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. The pitch. That to right. Cabbage should have this one. He's there. He's got it. One up, one down. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. 1-1 now. And now 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
One and two now. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Ball comes back to the infield quickly, and he holds it first with a 2-out single. Now at the plate, Romy Gonzalez. 1 for 2. Ball to strike. On the ground to third. That ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit. No error. Welcome back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Adrian Placencia. The next offering misses. Now 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Next offering is down low. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball right side, could be 2. And it gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
And a 1-2. Stays alive. One and 2 here. On the ground to first, could be 2. Vaughn steps on the bag. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Preston Palmeiro now at the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Going to count 1 and 2. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Placencia at third. Cabbage on at second with 2 down. And a pitch. To the right side. Fires to first on the run. And that is that. So they... And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson. Out to short. Jackson picks it up. On to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Benintendi to the plate. 1 for 3. And here it comes. Ripped on a line. And that should be extra bases.
center fielder.
Man at first with one gone. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. Strike two. The pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Jackson. That's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. One hit in the... Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Kevin Maiton. Swing and a ball popped up. And it falls. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Now back to second, and they're keeping him close. Back to second one more time. And now Jeremiah Jackson. And a swing and a miss. Man at second. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Grandal sizes this one up, and there's one down. And here's the catcher, Anthony Mulrine. Kicks and deals. That one missed. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count's even at 2. 1 out and a runner at second. Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. Here comes a pitch. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And now here is Jordan Adams. Caught him looking for the K. Eloy Jimenez now. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
The 1-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And they take care of Jimenez for the out. Here is Moncada. Up the middle. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here is Andrew Vaughn. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. On the ground, a short could be 2. To second, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Adrian Placencia.
The second baseman, Adrian
Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. It's in and out of his glove. He doesn't have a play. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Man at first. Stepping in, Trey Cabbage. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alexander Ramirez. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Next to hit, Preston Palmeiro. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the DH, David Calabrese. And 1 and 2. Kicks and fires. Struck him out looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dakota Donovan. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. We go to the 9th, and now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And a pitch. That one fouled off. 2 and 2. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. And he deals. And that one wrapped foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
The pitch. Swings through that one. Two down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing across here this half. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. Back here at the ballpark, down the third baseman, Kevin Maiton.
The third baseman.
The pitch. And a count 1 and 2. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Lifted in the air, right center field. Robert moves under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
2-1 now. And he flips a breaking ball in there. or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
The 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Robert on the move. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Jordan Adams. In the air to left center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Now back.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Ground ball right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Trey Cabbage. Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been in many games as a fan.
And he grounds one to the right side. And he'll be safe at first. 2 outs. Bases full. Now it's going to be Alexander Ramirez. That one in for a strike. 2-2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 6 runs on 14 hits, 3 errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Trash Pandas, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
When you think you're ahead. time.